Hello Skylords and welcome to the rPvE of Meta series. This is the Ashbone Pyro T3 deck. Let's take a look. Alrighty, we start off with some Wind Weavers. Right at the start, one thing is clear, playing a tier 3 deck comes with huge disadvantages. What we will try to achieve is we will try to snowball loads of Ashbone Pyros. But if at any point you are losing too many of them, you're kind of screwed for this run. Because without the snowball effect, you will get crashed pretty hard by the enemies. Let's root them down. And because we need so many tier 3 spells and help, the tier 2 only has 3 cards. And the tier 2 will not add that much more. So he received the heal. Not good. Micro a bit to get him down without losing the unit. Alrighty. Let's just heal them up before we lose one. So if I judge the minimap right, even if we just have 3 cards, we're still the first one to clear the tier 2. So as I said, if you make too many mistakes with this deck, especially at the start, you're gonna have a pretty hard time. Alrighty, my mate surrendered. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Tier 2 and tier 3 is Shadow, of course. And since we are alone now, I'm putting up a breeding ground to add some additional Wind Weavers. When you're in a position that you are against Lost Souls or Fire and you are alone, just take your time. I was tempted to say you can take your time, because if you capture the next position, you're gonna beat tier 4 and not tier 3, but not helping me because I want to stay on tier 3 anyway. Alrighty. Usually I would take 6, but now we take 9 Wind Weavers. Some energy for spells.
your attention.
Let's check what is going on here. It doesn't look so bad. We oink them down. Let's add some roots to this. Spawn building is done, so let's run away. Losing some of them, of course. But that wasn't a surprise. Those witches are really hard for survival. Alrighty. That's where the breeding ground comes in. Alrighty, let's go again. One thing that is very important is that the witches are getting buffed by buildings. And if I pull them out far enough that they are in distance of the building, they will change their color. When they are buffed, they have a red glow. So I'm letting him live a bit more. So I don't have a new spawn. So let's pull the witches out. Root the rest down. And they are still red. And they are not red anymore. So let's kill him. And as you can see, the knockback is also gone. Not that bad anymore. Again, rooting down. So I'm just in range of one tree fiend. Energy is pretty nice. Moving on to the second tree fiend. Still have loads of energy, so I'm waiting for the hit and I heal afterwards. Just waiting for the tree fiend to die. And then I move out of the range from those archers. So we still got a creepy crawly. Avoiding the explosion. Let's oink them again. I'm getting so much incoming damage anyway. And I'm confident I don't need the breeding ground anymore. One last heal. And I hope that's it. Alrighty. So the wares are up. Put up a furnace of flesh. I lost one wind weaver, but that's alright. I don't want to heal them anymore. It would be nice if this collects some of those corpses, but that's very... Oh, a little bit, that helps. Putting up a breeding ground. And building some resource boosters. I don't mind these dying. Even helps me in some way. So we got our first Ashbones. I'm checking if this position needs still to be cleared. Not worth really putting in too much energy here. Kill them off. And get some void return. Let's get the gold. And since we are playing against Lost Souls, what I need the incredible Mo. So rearranging the hotkeys. Energy looks more than nice. And this is such a crucial spot. If I would lose my units now, that would be devastating. Because I really need to snowball into a profitable position. Oh nice, there's a breeding ground here now. More void return. And they are losing health while moving. Not sure if we will make this run successfully, but I'll do what I can. Put the building down to save this spot. And let's get to work. And what's especially important is the revenge in all of this. And let's just keep moving. Always start off with the revenge. Frenetic. Yeah, the blue equilibrium is nice. Let's make them go boom. And get some void in. And we are starting to sacrifice to have more charges. And start with the revenge. Now I'm low on energy, but it just perfectly works out. Oink them for a bit. Void should now flow in. Heal them. And go again. Boom. And more pyros. So go with offering again. And the next fanatic with infect this time. Because we try to be fast. Just make sure you're using the right infect, the right equilibrium. And let's move back. Of course, now I'm signaling that I will help. Just making sure they don't die on the way. See if I find some good positions. I can't find a single spot where I can put on a frenetic. That's sad. And no ground presence here. All I can do is a revenge. I can wait here to port over. No, it doesn't work out. Oh, it did. Nice. Well, 4 minutes for 2 lines is still pretty hard. I'm just in hopes of gaining some speed, aggressively using my space up. Okay, someone else already turns into the next lane. So I'm trying to kill the Nyxia. And that's maybe a good moment to respawn. Using offering. And I'm trying to get somehow in a spot where new creepers could help. Check what's going on here. Just oink the Hellhound. This will be a close one, but we are doing nicely. So, 2 more minutes. Use the infect. Use the thunderstorm. Let's oink. Let's move a little back in hopes that we can oink them. There was something for a second. Oh, that didn't work. So 40 seconds, and we got a Hellhound going. Make sure to kill the spawn building. Yeah, looks like we have a good chance we made it. And it is done. By combining our efforts, like Moon says it, we saved these lands from the Lost Source. So this was pretty much a hard run, but as you can see, the Ashbone Pyro deck can perform pretty well and not be a burden on the other Skylords. So. But still some warning, if you are not able to snowball at the start, you're gonna have a pretty hard time. And the only thing that might give you a second chance is loads of offering. So stay safe at the start of playing this deck and see you in the Forge, fellow Skylords.